Good afternoon. I don't know if you could tell or not, but we're out in an onion field and harvesting away today. These onions were pulled, lifted up out of the ground, I don't know, 10 days, two weeks ago, something like that. But now it's time to get them harvested. So got a machine here that's built for this job. Pretty simple machine. There's a couple conveyors that carry them up, and there's a big fan. I'm explaining all this now because once I get up next to it, you won't be able to hear me. Big fan that stands them up. It'll stand the onions up, blow them, stand them up, and there's a cutter bar in there too. Just cuts the tops off them. So load it into trucks, and then we haul them back to a pad where the trucks are dumped and they're put into 20 bushel boxes and stacked to dry. So yeah, this is the machine. Like I said, it's gonna get pretty loud, but see, just carries them up the conveyors. going down into the pad here where we unload and stack them. A lot of pickups here, so I don't know if maybe we're broke down or what, but see a truck pulls up there. Maybe I'll try to do like a voiceover or something with this once we get going, and just dumps it into a big hopper, and they're kind of graded out and put into boxes and stacked up. So let me throw the drone up, it'll be a better view. All right, so we're to the pad where we unload the trucks. So you can see the truck up on the hill there, we just dump into a big hopper. Helps the trucks get unloaded quicker and they can be on their way. And you can see the conveyor belt there. So what we used to do was, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chutes on that truck. We used to dump them right into the boxes there, as you can see on the left. We used to just put them in a big line, but we switched to doing it this way, and we can get a lot of the junk and stuff picked out of them before they go into the box. You know, you pick up some rocks or any rotten onions and pieces of old clay tile and stuff like that, and that gets either thrown into a trash box or goes onto this elevator here that's getting dumped into that yellow dump truck, and then that's just waste, just junk. And you can see the big pile of empty boxes there waiting to get filled. And it's pretty hard work, guys breaking down boxes, but a couple guys doing it, and they take turns, and you can see a forklift here waiting for some full boxes to run and go stack. So you can see these are full boxes over here. Boxes stacked 4 high, and the top box has a cover on it just to keep the rain out of them. You know, call them boxes. Some people call them crates. I don't know. They're 20 bushel boxes that we stack the onions in, store the onions in. So we had the indoor lift there. We got a little concrete pad. We'll stack them 2 high, and then we have these outdoor lifts that bring them across the pad. It's just a gravel pad. You can't get across there with an indoor lift and the small tires on them. So, and they just bring them around and stack them up. These onions will sit outside for 3 weeks probably to a month and just cure. They'll get good and dry. I guess it's all depending on the weather, I guess, how long they sit. But we want them to get good and dry before we put them in storage for the wintertime. It just helps get the outer skins off them, and you can't put them away wet. So yeah, there's a quick shot of the unload process. So there's the onion operation. Just went up to Lampro to pick up the new draper. So it's a RD40F. 40-foot flex draper. Pretty nice. Hopefully. So yeah, I got to do some reading on how to set things up and how to get it into float and all that stuff. This is all very new to me, so any help is greatly appreciated from anyone that wants to leave a comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong. So pretty sweet. Pretty full shop today. We got choppers in here getting its final look over. We're gonna be into corn here any day now. I think they're just waiting on some parts for it. But of course didn't come. So 7R just got unhooked from the mowers. Get the drawbar back in it. Get it hooked up to the drill. We'll be drilling wheat here before long. We got the Puma 220s in here. Put a switch box in it for we're gonna hook it to the fertilizer spreader. We're gonna we spread oats on all the onion ground that when the onions get harvested, we spread oats on it for cover crop. And then still got the combine in here. I did a feed accelerator slowdown kit on it this morning. If you guys know, you know. If not, what it is there's a feed accelerator. So feeder house brings the crop into, and right in here there's a big drum that spins, and our parts here in Western New York, we don't ever get dry. So what this kit's supposed to do is just help with the grinding of the corn. We'll start shelling corn at 25%, 27% sometimes. Hopefully it's lower, but we've got to go as soon as we can go. Weather can turn to garbage here pretty quick, so we got a pretty small window to get it harvested in most of the time. Another big disadvantage here, as opposed to the Midwestern states and stuff like that, a lot of those guys will harvest it and put it right in the bin out of the field where it's dry enough, and not here. It'll cost us a lot of money to dry it, get it dried down to that 14.5, 15%. So it's just the nature of it here. So that was just a retrofit kit that I got from Deere. It's another $2,600, right? So get this thing back. This pin was missing out of here. Soybeans usually, I don't know, we probably dry half our soybeans. Soybeans need to be 12% or 13% to go in a bin. And usually in the mornings when we start, they're 16, 17%. By the end of the day, they're dry enough to go right into the bin. But same deal. We got a lot of ground that once the soybeans come off, we'll plant wheat into it. And the earlier you can plant the wheat, the better off you are. So we'll get the soybeans cut pretty quick too. So it's enough of me talking, I think. But that's gonna do it for this one. Quick picture of the onion harvest. Pretty cool. You don't see it. Not many parts of the country that grow onions on a scale like we do in Western New York here. There's a lot of onions grown. We're not a huge grower, but we grow enough of them. So yeah. What else? You guys got anything else you want to add to this? No? All right, well, we're cranking up here. We're going to be busy. We're going to be busy harvesting onions. We'll be chopping corn here as soon as we can probably get the chopper together. And I got some beans that are starting to turn here pretty good, so it won't be long, and we'll be cutting beans. So that's it. I'm done talking. Thanks for watching. See ya.